Hello, friends. Welcome to Story Time with Laura and the Z Team. I am Zippy, the dove, and I am Ziggy, the raven. Each week, we bring to you a story time. What all is in our story time? Well, listen, and you will see what all you will get and more each week. All right, we are in the month of August, right? Each month, we will have a monthly chant, a monthly poem to learn to help your child in reading. I am your reading specialist, your educational consultant, and life coach, and I love teaching you, the parent, the mother, how to teach your child to read. Okay? So that's what this story time is all about. So if you have a preschooler, that is needing to learn their letters and sounds and phonics, sit them in front of this show once a week for about 40-45 minutes, and you will be entertained, and so will your child, and they'll be reading and not even knowing that they're reading. That's the best part. Have your child reading with smiles. Oh my goodness. And they don't even know they're learning to read, and it's going to be fun and educational. You don't want to miss this out. All right, so come along. Here's what we will do. So for the month of August, this is our chant, and each month we'll have a different one. Okay, so our chant for the month of August is August, and you'll say it 2 times. August, 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 August. Make new friends, but keep the cold. Your turn. Make new friends, but keep the cold. One is silver and the other is gold. One is silver and the other is gold. How many days? How many days? 31. How many nights? How many nights? 31. Yay, 31. It's hot in the month of August. It's hot in the month of August. It's summer 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 in the month of August. Put that in front of your child, and they'll learn all about the month. Each month will have a different chant. That just happens to be the one for this month of August. And they get to say it with the Z Team. All right. Are you ready for our poem for the month of August? I know I am. Z Team, are you ready for your poem? Yes, let's do the poem. It's poem time. All right, Z Team. Here we go for the month of August. Harvest Moon Rising. Harvest Moon Rising. Good job. Pumpkins, apples, corn stalks tall. Pumpkins, apples, corn stalks tall. Mother Earth provides. Mother Earth provides. Good job. Your child may not know it, but when they sing each month, the chant and the poem, they're learning about that month as well. And you could even take that in on your own and do the calendar theme. Have your child recite the poem for that month and do the calendar. How many days are there? There's 31 days. You can count the 31, right? Or if the day might be, say, the 15th, you can count the 15, and tomorrow you can count the 16, and so forth. Use the calendar and incorporate that on your own. Your child will learn these poems and these chants, and you can take that and learn that and use it on a daily lesson with your own child. So come along. These are just a little snippet of what you will get. All right, so once we do our chant and our poem, then we go into our flashcards. Each week, we will learn a different letter or a different sound. All right. Sometimes we'll blend letters together to get a different sound. But for our purposes right now, we are going to learn G because it's still summertime. It's August and we still have green grass out there, right? So we're going to talk about letter G. Okay. Zippy, what does letter G say? Do you know the sound of letter G? Do our boys and girls know the sound of letter G? And this is when your child will be able to participate because they will be in a group and they'll be able to talk and participate with the other members and the Z Team and myself as well. All right. So what is the sound of letter G? I don't know. All right, well, that's what I'm going to show you, Zippy. Okay? The sound is G, G. Can you do it with the Z team friends? Can you say G, G, G? See how I have my mouth open? I don't have it closed. G. A little bit open. G. All right? Can you say G? That is the sound of letter G. And G stands for us, it stands for green grass. Is green your favorite color? If it is, then this is your perfect week when we talk about the letter G. You could pull out a green crayon, right? Or green paper, or maybe a green block or a green card that you like to play with. You can find something G. All right. Our Bible verse for this week is in Psalm 23:2. It says, He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. What is pastures? Well, pastures is like grass. That's where all the animals, like the cows and horses, that's where they like to live and stay, and they eat. In the pastures. They eat the grass of the pastures. So our Bible verse talks about the green pastures or the green grass. And he leadeth me by the still waters. Because oftentimes, if you see a little brook or a little river or a little creek, there will be some green grass next to it. And that's the perfect place to eat because it's all nice and green. Okay, so that's our Bible verse for this week. And we have our Bible story. Each week with our letter is a different Bible story. And this week, our Bible story is taken from Psalm 23. Sometimes the verse is not always part of the story, but this week it is. Okay, so in Psalm 23, it says, The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not be in want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. There's that verse again. He leads me beside quiet waters. He restores my soul. He guides me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and love will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Isn't that just a very peaceful passage, right? I'm sure mom and dad might get more out of that, but that's very peaceful to know that you have nothing to fear. I will fear no evil, and God will comfort you. Boys and girls, if you're ever afraid, maybe you're afraid of the dark or something, right? There's no need to be afraid because God is always with you. He takes care of the animals. He gave the animals that green grass to eat, and He will take care of you as well. Yes, He will. Right, Z Team? Yes, He will always be there to take care of you. I know He will. All right. And we will have a chance in our live story time to talk back and forth and interact and ask questions. And I can't wait to hear all these funny stories and things that your child may have to interact with. I've had 3 children of my own, and I know that as soon as you say maybe the word green grass, they're going to want to tell you a story that they did out in the green grass. And I want to hear it, and I would love to hear it. So please come along in our story time. Our story for today is all the colors of the earth, right? And as we get into all the holidays and the wintertime, I have all kinds of fun wintertime and holiday books that we will read each week as we meet in our story time. All right? So this one is all the colors of the earth. I chose this one because it's still summertime, but we're looking into fall and the colors are changing. So this is, I thought, an appropriate book for the end of August or whenever it is you might be watching this. Children come in all colors of the earth. And God doesn't just love those with white skin or brown skin and black skin. He loves us all. And you want to hear a little secret? I'll tell you a little secret at the end about the birds, about my Z team. The roaring browns of bears and soaring eagles. Move over a little bit more. The whispering golds of late summer grasses. Late summer, that's where we are right now. And crackling russets of fallen leaves. Might still have a few leaves that are beginning to change. The tinkling pinks of tiny seashells by the rumbling sea. Children come with hair like bouncing baby lambs, or hair that flows like water, or hair that curls like sleeping cats in snoozy cat collars. Children come in all the colors of love, in endless shades of you and me. For love comes in cinnamon, walnut, and wheat. Love is amber and ivory and ginger and sweet. Like caramel and chocolate in the honey of bees. Dark as leopard spots, light as sand. Children buzz with laughter that kisses our land, with sunlight like butterflies, happy and free. Children come in all the colors of the earth and sky and sea. Children come in all colors and sizes. You know what? So do my Z team. The Z team, just like each of us, is created special and unique. Zippy and Ziggy are both birds. Do they look alike? They are both different colors, different sizes, but they were made special. If you were to look at a fish is very special too. It provides food for us, right? If you like to go catching fish, some enjoyment. But can a fish fly? No. Can a fish walk and provide encouragement and hugs to you when you need it? No. Can a bird swim? No. Each animal, each person is created unique and special, just like you. There's no other bird, no other person like you. And I want you to take that. Each week we'll have a little lesson, a little principle, not only on our phonics and our letter sounds, and before you know it, your child will be reading. Won't that just be so fun for your child to be able to read? With fun, they won't even know they're learning to read. But you're going to walk away with some principles, some good values and lessons that you can carry on in your day-to-day teaching, right? The lesson that you learn from teaching from story time will be something you can carry with you. You'll be able to use that letter and the sound and your chant day in and day out, right? So come along, check out the link for our story time. And the Z team and I are excited to meet with each of you starting in September of 2024. Come along. We'll see you then. So excited to meet with you. Bye for now.